How's it going, YouTube? Today we have a very special commission that I have had in the process for over a year now, and it has finally made it into my possession, and all I can say is it was well worth the wait. As you can see here next to the Thor premium format, the Juggernaut versus Logan Dio is just insanely huge. A true quarter scale piece based on Juggernaut at 9'5" and a 5'3" Logan. We have Juggernaut measuring in at 30.5 inches tall for the complete Dio. Juggy himself is 29 inches tall, Logan being 16 inches tall. The length of this from front to back, or depth I guess you would say, is 19 inches. The width across the bottom of the base from farthest point to farthest point is 25 inches long, excuse me. This piece is just an amazingly detailed piece, and just one of the biggest quarter scale dioramas I have, and honestly that I know of even to exist. All the pieces here, the beer bottles and the plates, all are you can arrange them however you'd like. The details they put into the bar here, got the sink, plates in the back, ice bucket, have your keg here. I mean, there was no detail spared anywhere. Even the cleaner in bottles are removable. There's also a CO2 tank you can see back in there. But just a very well thought out and designed piece. This is based off the scene in Wolverine number 93, where Logan and Cannonball are having a drink in a local bar and Juggernaut gets a little thirsty. So this is based off of that scene. And this is almost in, as far as the way the base is done, it's almost as similar to how the Spider-Man comic had, is there's just so much to show. You really don't want to display this thing without either a mirror or some other way to show just the details in the back. Even the bar stool here is removable. It can be placed anywhere you like. As displayed, because this being the back side, I actually have it laying on the ground, but put it out front here just for the review. You can see the details just in the planks on the floor. There's debris everywhere. The bar cracked down here where it looks like Juggernaut has hit his fist on the bar. Have an ashtray, bottle, salt and pepper shaker. I mean, just stuff that never even had to be made, but it was thought of and put into this piece. So definitely helped with the whole outcome. You can see here the planks shattered due to just the weight of the Juggernaut. I mean, just definitely one of those pieces you'd have to see in person to really appreciate. And I know that said a lot, but pictures just don't do this guy justice. Get around here and show you some of the details on the Juggernaut. Have a couple scratch marks on his armor. Get around here and get a shot of the face. I mean, just great. I mean, I could not ask for anything better. I mean, this is, to my knowledge, one of the first true quarter scale Juggernauts to have been made. And I know those measurements would be argued, as there was a lot of debate on the threads when I had this piece commissioned about Juggernaut being too big, Logan out of proportion, this, that, whatever. But that's the joy of customs. You get what you want. So we get around here to the back of this piece. And like I said, I mean, I hate to brag about my own collection, but this is probably, I will say, this is gonna bump a few pieces back that were in my top 5, and this is definitely a piece in the top 5. Now this did also come with, say the packaging on this was just insane. The box was about 3 foot wide, 4 foot tall, contained 5 other boxes, one housing the Juggernaut, one with Logan, one with the actual base, another with the bar itself, which is detachable, and one that also had a switch out Wolverine, which is also available with this piece. So we'll get him swapped out real quick, kind of give you the idea what it looks like. Just a peg on the bar actually holds Wolverine up there. And his slide. It's a lot easier than it looks, but with one hand it's kind of a pain in the butt. And now you have a Wolverine versus Juggernaut Dio. A lot of details. Both Wolverine and Logan do feature metal claws. A lot of detail went into the Wolverine. Not sure if you can really see it here, but there is texture added to the costume. The hair on his arms. I do have to make that X on the belt black, which, if that's the only thing I have to do to this piece, considering it's a custom, that is no big deal whatsoever. But extremely satisfied with this piece. Did take a lot of rearranging to add it to the collection room, and I do tend to do a collection room video to kind of, I'm sure a lot of people are curious how I display all these massive pieces. It's tough being a Juggernaut fan when he's one of the biggest guys in the Marvel Universe. But hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to post them on the page. And appreciate you watching, and thanks to all the subscribers out there that make this hobby that much more fun when you got people that appreciate the hard work that you put into all these commissions. Hope everyone has a good one, and until next time.